So it's been a few days since my mother has passed. So I thought it would be reasonable to come out with this update video, a follow up video, basically let you all know how I'm doing and how I'm holding up and everything. First of all, I would like to say thank you all so much for the support on my last video. It really does mean a lot to me. I have gotten an overwhelming amount of support from a lot of you guys, so many comments and everything. So it really does mean a lot to me. Thank you all so much. Obviously, this is something that still has me very sad and devastated. It still doesn't seem real at all. Like, I just think to myself, like, how is this even real life? How is this even a thing? Because I thought for sure, like I said before, that my mom would have several more years of her life left. I mean, I'll be 30 in a couple of years, and I thought that I would be in my 40s, maybe even 50s, and she's still around, she's still kicking it. But so it's just crazy to me that I couldn't have even reached my 30s before my mom went. I just thought that she would have several more years. Keep in mind, my mom is someone that I would basically see on a daily basis. I would see her on a regular basis, pretty much. I think there's only really been a few days in my entire life where I haven't seen her. So this is definitely going to take some time getting used to, for sure. And as far as how I'm feeling, how I'm doing these days, I feel like now I'm in the sort of bitter and anger stage of dealing with this process. I feel like I'm in that area of this process, feeling bitter and angry. It's like I don't know who to be angry towards or what to be angry at, but all I know is that I'm mad because it's like, why did it have to be this way? Like, my mom has went through countless appointments with doctors and stuff, and she's visited many different types of doctors and people and medical and everything like that. And then on top of that, all the prayers and stuff, it's like, you mean to tell me that none of this helped? You mean to tell me that there's not one thing that could have been done to prevent this? And because of this, I feel so spiritually drained. And I just don't know what to make of it anymore. Like, it's gotten to the point where I don't even know if I believe in miracles anymore. Now, regardless of how a lot of you feel about spirituality or religion or whatever, like, I just feel like right now I've never been so on the fence about it. And I know my mom was a spiritual person, you could say. So that's what gave me confidence that she's in a better place, but I'm not sure how I feel. Like, I feel like all of this, it had one job. It had one job. It had one job to prove itself real to me. It had every opportunity to prove itself real to me. But it is what it is. And I know some people have made the argument, well, if it's meant to be, if it's meant to be. Look, I don't see how this benefits anyone in any way. I don't see anything good coming from this. Like, this didn't need to happen. So that's another thing that I don't want to hear either. Well, it was meant to be or whatever. It's bull crap. That's what it is. It's bull crap. So again, I do feel a sense of bitterness through all this. And I also feel that it's very unfair because there's other people that have overcome cancer, that have defeated cancer. So why not my mother? You know what I'm saying? I'm sure a lot of you can understand where I'm coming from here. And I know it might sound like a cliche thing, like, oh, well, this thing happened, this person in my life passed, so now I'm on the fence about everything now. But you can't blame me for feeling this way, honestly. I'm sorry, but this is just how I'm feeling nowadays. I've never been more on the fence about it, about all of this. And I look back at a lot of things in my life because I have not had the easiest life. And there's something that I wished I would have brought up in my last video that I didn't, but you know, I know I haven't told that many people this, but before my mom gave birth to her firstborn, which was me, she was told by doctors that she was unable to have children. And then some years down the road, I happened. So that sticks with me a lot because sometimes I'm like, well, was I even ever meant to be? And, you know, I look back at a lot of the crap that I had to go through, you know, on top of the fact that recently I lost both my mom and my grandmother in not even a week from each other. But I look back at a lot of the other things that I've had to go through in my life. And I just have to question, like, is God writing a villain origin story here? You know, it's like, that's really the best way to describe it. I mean, that just might be the filmmaking humor in me talking, but I don't know. It's just, it's really something. But this is just how I'm feeling. You know, this is how I'm feeling because even before this, I haven't had the easiest life. So, I mean, you can't blame me for questioning things. And at the same time, it is good to question things. That's something that I will say, that it is always good to question things, you know, but I do hate that I'm feeling this way. So, yeah, as of now, I just feel some bitterness and some anger through this. When I feel like that there's maybe, possibly something that could have been done, whether it's a spiritual thing or a medical thing or whatever. I feel like there was a possibility that something could have been done, but nothing could have been done. You know, like there's like, was there really no cure for this? You know, it just doesn't make sense. None of this is making sense to me. So my mom will definitely be missed by me and many others for sure. But I just wanted to come at you with this video, let you all know how I'm feeling. Like I said, I'm pretty much in the bitterness stage, the anger stage of this whole process. I'm in that area of this process, I think. So, again, I know my mom will be missed. I'm sure my dad misses her. But I'll just continue to do my thing. So, thank you all for watching.